Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, your boy Corey, aka Crasher, here with the new video, and ladies and gentlemen, we are about ready to take a dive on into Pokemon Horizons Episode 29. So if you guys do enjoy what you see here in today's video, make sure you guys thumbs up the like button and subscribe. We do this sort of thing every single week that there is a brand new episode of the series. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a big time amount of thanks for the amount of love and support you've shown the content and the channel. We as the Crasher community are on our way up to 30,000 people subscribed. That is insane. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are ready, strap yourselves in and say along with me, hey yo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So, as per the usual, we have ourselves a recap from the previous episode for those of you guys that missed it. Roy's Pokeball got taken, but it got resolved quickly by the end of this episode. So, now we are on our way to this Pokeball craftsperson to hopefully get more answers about Roy's ancient Pokeball. I swear, what were you thinking? I'm so sorry, I was practicing throwing monster balls. What? Don't do that stuff outside. What was Roy doing? There's important wiring running through the entire ship. Even if a single wire. Oh, Oreo, the gauges aren't working right. You gotta check them ASAP. This is awful. The refrigerator's broken. What is happening? The elevator's stuck. Oh my god. Chansey can't get out? Hey, I'm not getting enough voltage here. I can't recharge. You gotta do something. Oh my god. Okay, fine, I get it. You all need my help, right? Oh, she is pissed. Like, she does have it rough. Oreo definitely has it rough when shit hits the fan. Oh my god. Is that our stop? Oh? What's that? It's a factory. A Pokeball factory. Oh, man. Yeah, I can definitely understand the stress. Like, if one thing happens and then another and then another and another, it's like, you can only do one thing at a time. I know this from experience doing security, you know? It's like, when shit hits the fan, it really hits. Oreo and the Monster Ball Artisan. Okay. You know, based on the preview, we've seen quite the variety of different Pokeballs. I'm really excited. Those things were Monster Balls? Yeah, it's really imposing. So what's Oreo up to? Oh? I see, so that's how it is. Huh? Absolutely no good. What? Sure, it looks nice, but the gears are out of sync. And there's so much redundant piping, no good at all. Absolutely no understanding of the machinery. Is that what you were looking at? When it comes to machinery, she's got very particular standards. Yup, such a shame. With just a few tweaks, it could make for a really impressive installation. Oh! What was that? Oh, wait! What the hell? Just like what we see there in the preview, her eyes were glowing. Visitors? Yes? So something went boom. Presumably inside the factory, so... Okay. Hang on just a sec, I'll prepare some tea. Oh man, she seems really, like, kind of, messy, like... What? Oh my god, even more stuff fell on her! She seems kind of out of sorts. This is what happens when you don't stay tidy. I'm just fine. She's quite a lively person. Oh. Oh, there's a Hisui Ball! That's that ancient Pokeball thing, like, from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Wow! Hisui gets mentioned! That's so cool! That's awesome! Oh, Karna, that's her name. It's a pleasure to meet you. And Magby's boiling the tea water. Oh man, I like her goggles, like very steampunk-like. Oh man, I'm sorry, I never knew that Mr. Teppen was such a dishonest man. I told him that money is no object when it comes to me and rare monster balls. You collect monster balls? Sure do. Monster balls are the stuff of dreams. That they are. The unfading love and passion of their makers. Plus, the particularities. I too want to make balls tightly packed with such particularities. Hmm? Roy, did you have something to ask? Yes! There it is! The ancient monster ball. Can we please get some more answers about this? Oh! What is this? I've never seen anything like it! The shape, the patterns, the elegant coloration, and this antique motif. This is simply wonderful. She seems enamored by it. A lot. You figured something out? Not even a little bit. Oh, come on! But I don't mind not understanding a ball fully. Its mere existence is fascinating. And there's more of them! Did you craft all of these? Yep, they're prototypes. Oh, some don't open right, others open too readily. Some might be the wrong size. But all those failures will eventually lead to success. In other words, they're finalized products to be. Talk about optimistic. Yeah? I like her optimism. I like her style, and wow. So Roy wants to actually practice throwing some of them. You have a discerning eye, young man. My design notes for each ball are in there too. Help yourself. All right! Let's get to practicing. Hopefully he practices outside this time. There are a lot of strong Pokemon wandering about the area. Yeah, be careful, Roy. Oh boy. Oh, what was that? That's a machine that makes monster balls, right? Yeah. I get lots of orders for original balls. So I bought a machine that could mass produce them. But machines just aren't any good. Have you kept up with maintenance? Uh-oh. The blades here are worn down. Ah, and this needs oil, yep. Oreo's going up, and over here. It's all out of coolant. No wonder it keeps exploding. Jeez. Let me borrow this. Wow. She's going right straight to work. Sorry she's so gung-ho. Better than not. Oreo's misfix it. So, let's see if this does anything. Okay. No explosions yet. Oh! That's pretty. Wow. Okay. Just like that, with a little love and care, it's up and running. Nice. So don't call it useless, okay? Ah, yes, you're right. Sorry. It's not the machine's fault. Machines have their own feelings, passions, and particularities. Damn. While we're at it, why don't your Pokemon help out too? Okay, so now we got Roy practicing with this really weird looking, like, spiked Great Ball hybrid? I don't even know. But let's see this here. Oh, wait! It had jet propulsors! What? That one had jet propul... It's a rocket ball. Wow. Flies much straighter than regular balls. I would actually love to have that one. The freaking jet propulsors are sweet. Now whoever sells this winged ball here. It's like a stealth plane, and it just, like, does, like, a U-turn right Oh! It just bonked Roy right in the forehead. A boomerang ball. Okay, that's what it was. Will come right back when thrown. It's so handy for catching Pokemon that are, that's way too hard to use. They just gotta get used to it. And, wait, that one's got a fuse on it. Roy, you should have thrown it! Oh, now you're all exploded. Bomb ball? May sometimes explode before being thrown. Exercise caution. What is the point of that? Oh! There's Galarian wheezing behind a tree here. So Oreo got really chummy with Karna and started tinkering with her machines. We just left her to it. She won't be back for a while. She's a total sucker for tinkering with machinery after all. Sounds fine to me. Oreo needs a breather too. She always seems so busy. Because you keep making such crazy demands. Oh! It's Murdoch constantly keeping her busy. Oh, trying to pass the buck. Molly asked way too much of Oreo, too. Oh, it was Freed. No, Murdoch. It's gotta be Molly. All trying to throw each other under the bus. What the hell? Doesn't look like it's any one person's fault. Yeah, Diana's got a point. Just you watch. I will catch you, Pokemon over there. Oh? Or something like that. Oh my. Okay, so now we have ourselves Magby, fueling the machine. Alright, that ought to be up the efficiency by about 30%. And everything seems to be okay. It'll mass produce these without a hitch now. Getting the Pokemon to help out, I never would have considered it. And look how much fun they're having. You're a real genius. It's a lot like the engine room on the airship, so this stuff's pretty routine for me. And I gotta say, the monster balls you make are really beautiful. They do look really nice. They kind of do look like ornaments, like something that you would see on like Christmas trees and stuff. Wow. That's actually really cool. I want to create the best environment for our Pokemon too. In the sense that we make stuff to keep Pokemon comfy, you could say our jobs are pretty similar. Would you like to stay here and work with me? What? With your engineering and my ornamentation, I'm sure we could make something amazing together. Like, let's see. Like a flying monster ball. A flying monster ball, I like the sound of that. Oreo might be leaving the crew? Liko overheard. Liko overheard that conversation. Oh no. So I guess that's where it all came from in the preview. And man, I just keep messing up. Roy's still going at it with them Pokeballs. Next up, I'll read the note first. Chase Ball. Automatically heads towards nearby Pokemon. Roy? Roy? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, it's got wheels. It's like a little toy. And, uh-oh. But it often fails to open. You're kidding me. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Galarian Weezing has a big bump on its head. A big goose egg. Yeah, I kind of don't blame him for being mad now. Oh, my. Meanwhile, we're back at the factory. Okay. Is Oreo going to stay and work with Miss Karna? And does that mean she'll be leaving the crew? I hope not. I like Oreo. Huh? What's up, Liko? Your pet battery out of juice? No, I need a quick break too. Oreo, is every day fun for you? Huh? Sure is. Even if it can get pretty hard to deal with. Yep. Why did you start traveling with Freed? What? Did I never tell you? I never asked. I used to work at a shipyard in the Hoenn region. It was fun, and the work was rewarding. My coworkers were nice too. I felt fulfilled. It's always good to have supportive coworkers, you know? But sometimes I found myself thinking, is this really what I want out of life? Is this job I have right now really the most important thing to me? What is it I really want to do? And that's when Freed contacted me. Yep, that's how it all came together. I'm asking you to lend me your expertise. I remember this. Convert the Asagi into the best airship in the world. A freaking boat, a fishing boat, into the brave Asagi that we see today. Those words lit a flame in my heart. I'll just have to try. I had no idea if I could pull it off. But she did, though. But the only way to know for sure was to try. It was a simple fact that Freed's words were the spark that started it all. but just maybe, I had always wanted to put my own skills to the test. And so, I realized something the moment I finished converting the ship. Namely, what I really wanted to do. Wow. She's one heck of a mechanic, I'm telling you. Oh! Uh-oh! Roy's still being pursued by that Galarian Weezing the Pokemon Karna mentioned. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez! What type of an attack was that? Just sprayed a bunch of mist, like, out of its, like, chimney. Like, its signature move, I can't quite remember. But now we have Leafage, and had no effect. And, oh no! Sprigatito got hit with what looks to be a Sludge Bomb. A Poison type. This is a hopeless matchup. Oh! Oreo sends out Metagross! Let's go, baby! I cannot wait to see this. Okay, we got Sludge Bomb, and that has no effect on a Steel type. Yup. And Oreo knows this, too. What's all the noise? Uh-oh. Send it flying, Metagross. Oh, here we go. And, whoa. Followed up with Metal Claw. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ooh. Landed flush right in the dome. And, yep. Sent it flying. That thing is history. Oh, my. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Now there's a whole horde of them? What the hell? Seriously? Oh. Wait. There was a Thunderbolt. And Captain Pikachu to the rescue again. Seriously, what the hell? Breeding Captain Pikachu once again. The drop-in save. And, yeah. That Galarian Weezing's got no hope against a powerhouse like that. And just like that, Captain Pikachu... Nope, there's still more. There is still more. There's just too many of them. Oh boy. That's it. What's it? Boost the output on the machinery. What? You're telling me to make them run faster? Yeah, right up to the limit of what they can handle. Can you do it? I'll just have to try. Metagross, Elekid, come with me. What? What is she... Okay, what are they up to here? I'm actually really curious. So the Pokemon are hard at work, trying their thing here. Alright. Oreo, it's gonna go just like last time. Freed, the machine can't handle much more. Do you want to destroy it? Just a little more. Okay, fine. We'll make it hold out. It'll be fine. This is Freed we're talking about. He must have some sort of plan. Yeah, I wonder what that plan is. Like... I'm really uh-oh. Things are steaming and... The chimney's blowing. That's what I was waiting for. What? Wait. Hold on. Okay, now the Galarian Weezing are drawn to the chimney here. Okay. Okay. Consumes particles that contaminate the air. Instead of leaving droplings, it expels clean air. So that's what they were doing. They were eating the polluting gas. The smoke is a delicious meal to them. I swear that guy's always up to something wild or asking for something totally crazy. Yup, that's Freed for you in a nutshell. Oh man, okay. Alright, now the air will be cleaner too. Thank you for everything, Oreo. Karna, I'm sorry. I can't work here. And she can't leave behind the crew. I thought you'd say that. Hmm? That's a beautiful Pokeball! Don't forget to do maintenance on your machines. Will you come back if I do forget? I'll come back even from the ends. Wow. That parting gift, like, what type of Pokeball are we gonna, like, what type of ball is that? Like, what are we gonna call it? What I wanted to do? Yeah. What I wanted to do, things that I never done before. It was gonna be rough, but I figured if I got on the ship, I'd have plenty of firsts. Plenty of chances to do stuff I'd never done before. That's Freed in a nutshell for you. What about you? Yep, flashing back to when she first joined. Perhaps it was. Oreo, the propeller's acting strange. You gotta come have a look. Something's weird with the air conditioning. Oreo, the stove won't light. The observation deck's doors won't open. Sorry, I made another hole in the wall. God dang it, Roy. You gotta do something. Oh my, what a mess. Okay, fine, I get it. You all need my help, right? Wow. That is so freaking nice. That is a nice ball right there. Wow. Damn. Okay, well that's the episode right there. I mean, not much comes to mind right now, but wow. Anyone that's a Pokeball enthusiast that came across this episode, alright ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's evaluation time. Let's get into my post-reaction thoughts about episode 29 of Pokémon Horizons. Now this episode here doesn't exactly have a lot of things to really go into deeper detail about. Basically, it had a focus on Orla of the Rising Volt Tacklers, who is very, very busy, to say the least. And we end up meeting Karna, who is like the total opposite of her. Really disorganized and whimsical and stuff like that. But after her meeting Orla, things seem to be a bit more organized, at least for the moment, at the Pokeball factory. Karna just has to remember to keep up with machine maintenance, otherwise things will get chaotic again. Now, how about those Pokeballs right there? The different variety of Pokeballs, some of them were just absolutely unbelievable. Some of them were just like, okay, what was the point in this creation right here? It seems like it does more harm than it does good. Of course, I'm talking about the Bomb Ball. Like, what in the absolute hell type of purpose does that serve? It was also nice to see some reference material when it came to Pokemon Legends Arceus, aka the Hisui region, where we had ourselves that old Hisuian Pokeball. That right there, honestly, was a really, really nice touch, and something that I definitely admire. Now, on the note of admiration, how about that Pokeball that Karna gave to Orla at the end of the episode? Is this Pokeball some type of just decoration or ornament? Or does it actually serve a purpose? Does it have a function? And if it does have a function, what type of Pokeball is it going to be? Is it going to be just a regular Pokeball that's dressed up fancier? Or is it going to have a higher catch rate? Does it have certain catch mechanics? What is the deal with that Pokeball? Hopefully, we will get to see that Pokeball again because, man, it looks absolutely amazing. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any further clarification or answers when it comes to Roy's ancient Pokeball. Karna took one look at it, and although she was mesmerized, unfortunately, we didn't get any further answers. So that's kind of a shame right there, but what are you gonna do, right? And come to find out that the reason why Galarian Weezing got mad in the first place was because of that really weird Pokeball that Roy ended up chucking. And it wasn't just one Galarian Weezing that got angered, because after Metagross sent the first one flying that was pursuing Roy, all of a sudden, a huge horde of them ended up showing up, and even with Captain Pikachu's typical drop-in rescue type of entrance, which is still badass, by the way, and this one definitely was warranted, it seemed like even Pikachu was going to get overwhelmed, but then Freed came up with a plan that worked in the end. And it had to do with making the chimney expel more of the polluted air that comes from the factory. The Galarian Weezing just ate it right up like a delicious, nutritious meal and expelled clean air, and that right there was pretty much the end of the Galarian Weezing conflict. So I guess if you ever want to end a conflict with something or someone, well, just feed it, because yeah, a full belly means a happy belly, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode a 6 out of 10. There wasn't really all that much purpose to this episode. It was still really fun to experience nonetheless, but it didn't exactly serve much of a purpose, and some of the stuff that we knew about Orla already was rehashed in this episode, such as her story about her and Freed, about how they first came across, and things like that. But I gotta say though, I do have more of an appreciation for Orla. She's an absolute badass mechanic, like point blank. So what are your guys' thoughts and opinions about episode 29 of Pokemon Horizons? How would you rate this out of 10, and what stuck out to you guys the most? For me, definitely the wide array of Pokeballs. I still can't get over how cool those are. So whatever your thoughts and opinions happen to be, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to hear you guys out in the comments down below. And that's it for the video, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, and especially comment your thoughts down below, because I love hearing from you guys. Always have, that will never ever change. So thanks again for watching, have yourself a fantastic day or night depending on your time zone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.